Hello everyone, welcome to In The Zone, third episode. I'm here with Donncha O'Callaghan and Luke Baldwin, that's me. And today we're going to answer a few questions from the pot and hopefully give you a little insight into what we do in our lives and what we like and what we don't like, etc. So I'll go first. So the first question is, what's the best city you have ever lived in?
Cork.
And why?
It's just class. It's beautiful. People are so friendly. I'm from there. What else is good about it? We're better than every other county in Ireland.
Yeah.
Just
controversial, but you know.
No, it's true. We've like Roy Keane, Sonia O'Sullivan, Derval O'Rourke, Rob Heffernan.
I only heard of one of those, but yeah.
We produce them so that.
And you obviously as well.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah.
So that's
Strings?
Strings, Cork. Yeah. Anyone good is from Cork. Yeah. So
nice.
you could have that saying. What is it? Irish by birth, Cork by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Which is very true.
Like that.
Also known as the People's Republic of Cork. Well worth a visit. Very cheap from Birmingham. So if you're watching, quick little hop over. Beautiful. You love it.
You heard it here first. Nice.
I go. Okay, next question. How do you watch your nutrition during the off season?
You know, nutrition in the off season, we get our skin folds done, don't we? Our first day back at pre-season, so you can't go too wild. But I think it very much depends what you're doing. I'm actually off to Thailand this summer on a 2-man tour with my best friend from school. So the last bit of the season, I'm probably into my cutting stage now, so that I look really good and I don't have to wear anything except some budgie smugglers throughout the trip, maybe some flip-flops if I have to.
I'm a fan of those myself.
So I think, you know, it depends what you're looking for in the off season, but you know, you might get someone like JJ. You know, I mean, when no one's looking after him, he might enjoy a couple of drumsticks of KFC. But who am I to say? You know, everyone does their own thing. So as long as we don't come back in horrific nick, we'll all be in the same situation by the end of the year.
What about this one here again? What's your favourite song at the moment?
All right, go on then. We can do that one. Thank you. All right, you're just mugging me off in front of the camera.
No, but like they're two.
Whoever asked that question, well done. It's a good question.
I go?
Yeah, you go.
I'm sticking with Frozen.
Yeah.
It's just constantly.
Yeah, 2014. So.
I know, but it won't go away. I know there's a Frozen 2 coming out, which I'm actually cursing because it's just about on the down in our house, but back up. So House of Three Girls, they're all convinced they're Elsa and Anna, or Anna as she's known in the house. Yeah. So it's let it go, let it go.
Yeah, I'm actually embarrassed for you right now.
We'll get into it, believe me.
I mean, I don't mind a good musical myself. I don't really know what I like at the moment, to be honest. I don't have any children at the moment, so for me, I mean, yeah, probably couldn't say some of the songs that I like at the moment.
Yeah.
Bit explicit, but I like rap music. Touching Body, I don't know who it's by, but it's a good song. What is the worst item of clothing that you've worn?
A lot of lads don't like those shoes I wear, those white shoes.
No, yeah. For those that don't know, Donncha wears a pair of Birkenstock shoes. I don't know whether I'm allowed to say that actually, copyright and all that. So a well-reputed leather-branded sandal would probably be the correct term of phrasing it. Really nice, lovely style, except he's got them in whites and they look like
clown shoes.
Yeah, Crocs, but I'm probably not allowed to say that either. So I'd have to say a moulded plastic garden shoe with a reptile on the front. And yeah, I mean, it's just quite horrendous. I think we didn't even know each other very well when you first came here, and I was sort of slating you first day. Yeah. So that's how you get in with the lads, isn't it? Slating them as much as you can. That's how you earn respect in rugby, so that's a little tip.
But those shoes, everyone comes off the fence on them. Like, I don't think anyone...
it draws an opinion, which I think is important.
Yeah, but all one opinion, that they're not nice.
Terrible.
Yeah. And like, I wore them at home as well, and in Munster, and the boys didn't like them either. Yeah. So it's not just...
I mean, there's a clear message there.
Yeah, 100%. I think. But they're incredibly comfortable.
I'm sure, but if you've got them in a brown or maybe like a mahogany or like an oxblood.
Yeah, well, that's the lesson learned. Yeah, that's the lesson learned.
Or a midnight blue, even, you know.
But I'm at that stage where it's comfort first.
Yeah, but you can still get them in a variety of different colours.
Okay, I'll put my hand up for that. Different colour.
Try not to break the mould next time.
Okay.
You don't want to go too far away.
What about you? Clothing?
Well, I alluded to it earlier. Good word, thank you. I went on a team social once and went into a boutique shop and got a jumper with a tiger on it, and then a unicorn vest with a unicorn on it, and that's probably one of the worst things I've ever bought. And the woman convinced me I'd had a couple of protein shakes, so I was feeling a bit merry, and unfortunately she convinced me that £50 for the pair was a good idea. So I then went to the next protein bar and was sort of going on, oh lads, look, you know, I've got a really decent jumper here and a lovely unicorn vest, isn't that funny? So for 10 seconds it was funny, and then you just felt like a bit of a unicorn for the rest of the afternoon. We've been teaching Donncha how to dress in England, so he's got some skinny jeans now and some Converse, so he's starting all right.
I went home in my new outfit of skinny jeans and Converse, and my wife Jenny told me I looked like a reject from One Direction.
But how many compliments did you get from the lads?
Yeah, a lot, but you're not who I'm after.
No?
Not really.
Just her, the missus.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're quite pretty, I think.
That's true.
There we go.
What's your favourite cheat meal?
Cheat meal? Oh, difficult. Very difficult. I like a Sunday roast, but I wouldn't classify that as a cheat meal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Southern fried chicken. Again, probably not allowed to mention the actual branded name. Or fish and chips. I like fish and chips. Anything unhealthy, usually involving chips, like crisps and dip, onion and garlic specifically.
Okay, so it's all
or
kind
Kinder
of
chocolate.
Alright, I thought it was
or an antipasti.
savoury.
Yeah, like a pork pie.
Okay.
Cocktail sausages.
Pork pies are big here, aren't
Yeah, I
they?
love pork pie with a bit of brown sauce. Pork pie latisse over Christmas, Mum always gets them. Who's the most famous person you've met? Dribbling now.
For me, it's Roy Keane.
Yeah, the guy that you mentioned earlier.
Just being from Cork. We met him on. He came in to speak to us one time, and we met him on a tour to New Zealand. He was there as well. And
good guy.
Yeah, and
did he admit that he deliberately ruined the career of Alfinga Haaland and then announced it?
That never came out, and none of us would ever ask it because there's so much respect for him.
Yeah.
He's a guy that's kind of changed Irish sport, and people have different opinions on him depending where you're from, but if you're from Cork, Roy does no wrong, and he's someone you back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Yourself?
Yeah, for me, Michael Johnson I met once.
Ooh.
He had an interesting outlook on life.
You got that deep with him that quick?
Yeah, we did like a big talk about his outlook on life. And you know, obviously very inspirational athlete, good person to have met.
What was the takeaway message for you from it?
Be selfish.
Be selfish.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, I think to a certain extent. It's not probably something I agree
it's-
with, but you do often see it, you know, selfish people often do well.
I know, but in sport.
Yeah, in sport, I can definitely see it.
Yeah.
And Ron Weasley, Rupert Grint, I met once.
Okay, you're on the
Harry
big
Potter.
one.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's better than Michael Johnson.
Yeah, but
And we look kind of similar.
You should have said him before.
Yeah, I should have. Well, I mean, the story goes that he was taking out a couple of Head and Shoulders models actually in a place next to us.
You picked Michael Johnson.
No, I prefer Ron Weasley. Because we look the same.
No, it's too late.
Yeah,
Can you cut all this bit?
No, and then we were having a gag. We were thinking we were being really funny and being like, "Oh, Voldemort's over there," which he obviously never gets ever. And then kind of after it wasn't funny, and he clearly wasn't funny. I actually went up to him and went, "Excuse me, Mr. Grint, wouldn't have you any chance of a photo, please?" And in the photo, he's scowling at me, and I've got the teethiest, gummiest grin you've ever seen.